Hello everyone and welcome to my review and unboxing of the Sega Dreamcast US version of Resident Evil Code Veronica, a true Sega Dreamcast classic and one of the very first release titles for the console. I really do like it. It got re-released over years in a X edition with additional content, but this is where it all started on the Dreamcast. I think it was one of the best launch titles for the console, alongside Soul Calibur, of course. And yeah, I really do like it. And this is the US version. I also have the PAL German version over here, which is also great. But weirdly enough, this one is not VGA compatible, unlike the US version. But you can bypass it with the code breaker, no problem to play it in VGA mode, so no problem there. Today I will have a look at the US version. I will also show you the comparison to the PAL German version. And yeah, this is a fantastic game. It's still obtainable on eBay. It wasn't that expensive, and this one is in excellent conditions, and this is definitely a game you want to get if you are a Dreamcast enthusiast and fan and want a solid survival horror game for that console. Definitely get this one, and I also highly recommend Resident Evil 2, which is an excellent version on the Dreamcast. It's probably my favorite version of Resident Evil 2 on any console. Alongside maybe the Source Next PC port is solid as well from Resident Evil 2, but there it is. It's for one player, of course, VMU compatible, VGA court compatible, which makes this game look even better on a PC monitor or VGA monitor. And of course, standard controller, comes on 2 discs, and unlike the PAL version, which is over here, this is, you see the case. The cases in Europe are quite different compared to the ones in America. In America they just come in regular disc cases. In Europe they come in these big boxes, big blue boxes. And this is the German version, which is uncut, and yeah. But if I try to play this one in VGA mode, it won't let me unless I bypass the bullshit with the codebreaker disc. So yeah guys, let's show you the content. It comes on 2 discs, and as I told you, later it was re-released. Here is this one on the PlayStation 2, which is called Code Veronica X version, and it has slight differences. I think they made Steve look less like Leonardo DiCaprio, and they changed Claire's hairstyle, I believe. Let's put it down for a second and show you. Let's show you the manual and the content of the game. It comes on 2 discs. I will even show you the content of the German version and compare it to the German version. German version is basically with German text, and that's it, and there is nothing cut or something. The bad thing is you have to really use the codebreaker disk to even bypass the VGA, or to make it run in VGA. Here is the manual. You play mainly as Claire Redfield on this one, which she returns from Resident Evil 2, and even Steve Burnside and Chris Redfield. And Chris, of course, returns from Resident Evil 1. And I believe Capcom even said this was originally planned as Resident Evil, as the true Resident Evil 3, after they decided to go to make a separate one for the PlayStation. And here is the German version. It comes on this disc over here. As you can see, it says right there Deutsch, which means German. It has no manual, I think. Oh, too bad it has no, or it has a manual over here. Right, here's the German manual. similar to the one in American one. As you can see over here, here is the German one, here is the American one, PAL version, US version, very similar. And yes guys, I will show you basically what I need to do is, in order to run the US version on the PAL Dreamcast, I have to use the code breaker. This one I can run it with no problems. The German version I can run with no problems on the Dreamcast. The thing is, since the Dreamcast is connected via VGA, even if I wanted to run this one on VGA, I had to use the code breaker disk. So no problem there. Open up the code breaker, the lid, put in the code breaker, power it up, and yeah, the only real difference is actually the PAL version apparently has no VGA support, much like Dino Crisis 1 or Dino Crisis. It's so strange. Okay, let's show you some Resident Evil Code Veronica. Okay, let's put in the... Here is the US version. And yes, I really like this game. I never played it on the original Dreamcast way back on release date, because back then I was more of a PlayStation guy, and I played a lot of PlayStation back then, and I kinda skipped the Dreamcast, unfortunately, but it got re-released on PlayStation 2 called Code Veronica X, where they added extra cutscenes and stuff, where you see more of Wesker. And as you can see, it looks phenomenal on the big screen. And this is a game you want in your collection. It's cheap to get nowadays, don't worry, it's not so rare as Carrier or Dino Crisis, which is much rarer. And there is the beautiful Claire, voiced by the awesome Alison Court. And I'm impressed, really. For 1999, those graphics are awesome. The Dreamcast really pushed the graphics. And I also recommend this game if you have a PlayStation 3 or a Xbox 360. You can grab it on Xbox Live Arcade. It's available, and yeah, it's a fantastic game. The Xbox Live Arcade game even has, or version even has achievements and stuff, so you definitely want to have a look for that. So yeah, let's show you the German version. So because this is the US version I played here, I will show you the German version as well, or I will demonstrate that you can actually play it in VGA. Okay, let's power it off. So this was the US version. And if I take it out and put it right here, so like that. Then I take the German version, and if I put it right here, it will say it's not compatible with VGA. But you can bypass it. It's such bullshit. I don't know. It says this game doesn't support EVA cable. See? And in order to bypass the bullshit, you have to power it off, take out the game, take the game breaker, put it in, power it on, really love the Dreamcast. It's so powerful. It can even play PlayStation 1 games. There is a Blim emulator which can emulate Tekken 3 and Gran Turismo 2 or Gran Turismo and Metal Gear Solid. I was quite impressed. Okay, so you do the same stuff as always, use the code breaker, then you take your German version of Resident Evil Code Veronica or Dino Crisis 1 and then you start it up. Just like that. And you should be able to play the PAL version, the German PAL version. If it works, maybe it didn't work out. So I guess I don't get a signal from it. Let's reset it, try to reset it. It did work flawlessly with anyway, never mind then. I will cut the video here. And thank you guys very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Everyone, take care. Bye bye.